Fornox podcast. I've referred to holding this as a microphone because the audio is better. Yes, it's a magazine. It's upside down. Fornox podcast. Let's talk about this shit today. Made you look, fuck everyone. But we're going to be talking about the PSA gun. 10.5 inch, wrist 3. You already know the gun, right? Before I get into all of that shit, I kind of want to talk about something a little bit fucking real and some real life shit. Check on your friends, homie check, make sure everyone is doing right, doing all right, doing strong, doing well, whatever the situation is. Check on your fucking friends, especially dudes who served, did all that. Now I sound like I'm just downplaying it, but you know what I'm saying. Check on your friends. Mental health is a real fucking thing. Again, check on your fucking homies. All right. PSA gun. Here it is. You already know what it is. Big thing going around right now on the internet with guys who don't understand PSA, any of their manufacturing capabilities or any other shit. I actually did a podcast. It's episode 44. Myself and Granger did it. We talk a lot about who PSA is, where they came from, what they actually manufacture, what they do. And it really will put a lot of things in perspective for a lot of people if you actually take the fucking time and listen to it. And basically it'll shit on your view of what you've been told, right? The stuff that you've heard before is that their barrels are made by FN. It's true. It exists. That information's out there. Myself, Granger, we talk about it. And this is the perfect example because this is the least expensive gun that you can build from PSA. It's got the cheap barrel in it. It's not chrome lined. I don't even know who makes the gas block or any other shit. The stuff that's on this that is the most well-known manufacturer here, other than just being PSA, they're low tier shit. Dale Defense, again, I always shout them out. Thank you for fucking letting me bully you into getting one of these rails. This thing is fantastic. And yes, the Riz 3 is a awesome fucking rail. Otter Creek, love you guys. Polonium K is cool can. The Hollow Sun, I still haven't fucking broken it, but we just put it back on here to see if we can break it. The Overbore. This thing, I just put it back on, and it was zeroed. I didn't even have to fuck with it, so I'm stoked on that. Shout out to Magpul. You guys make the best stocks. I love your stocks. This is just a sponsored post, apparently, at this point. Graves right here. He makes the sling. And, yeah. Black rifle. Oh, yeah, we got a black rifle lower. But anyways, the point is this fucking gun is inexpensive. This thing has a bunch of rounds through it. Plan on putting about another 1,000 through it. Just keep beating on it, shooting machine guns through it, disrespecting it 100%, doing zero maintenance. And then when I get to it, I get to remind everyone, hey, this happened because I didn't do maintenance. So remember, if you buy a PSA and you buy a inexpensive PSA, do your maintenance. Pay attention to your shit. You won't have too many fucking problems. Okay? They have good customer service. I've had good customer service experience with them, so I can't say anything bad about that. Now, I really don't understand why people are crying about PSA. They've done a metric fuck ton for the community, and I'll stick with them. PSA, if you guys want to sponsor me, I'm looking for a sponsorship. So, anyways, Fornox podcast, slide in DMs. You can't talk shit about this. This thing's cooler than anything you own. So, as standard for being a PSA owner, since that's what I am now, I came out here to the desert. It's beautiful out here. We love it. To test fire this thing, we're actually just going to shoot it at this couch, which luckily someone left this target out here, and they actually put some paper on there so we know if we're accurate or not. So, we're going to cycle test this thing on the couch. See, it works. I thought this was gonna blow up. Everyone's telling me, "Oh, PSA, it's gonna fucking blow up, and it's dog shit." And this gun has more rounds through your only gun, and it's cheaper than everything else. So, slide in the DMs for Knox Podcast on Instagram. Talk your shit. Let's talk about this thing.